Lizards, fascinating creatures of the reptile world, inhabit diverse corners of our planet. With over 6,000 species, the lizard family boasts incredible diversity. Among these remarkable reptiles, the horned lizard stands out, captivating our imagination with its unique appearance and intriguing behaviors. Often referred to as horned toads due to their flattened bodies and rounded snouts, horned lizards are not toads at all. Their most striking feature, as their name suggests, is the crown of horns adorning their heads. These horns, made of bone, are not just for show. They serve as formidable weapons against predators. When threatened, horned lizards puff up their bodies, making themselves appear larger and more intimidating. In a truly astonishing display of adaptation, some species of horned lizards have developed the ability to squirt blood from their eyes. This remarkable adaptation highlights the lengths to which these creatures have gone to survive in their challenging environment. The horned lizard, a true icon of the American Southwest, has carved out its niche in some of the harshest landscapes on Earth. These hardy creatures favor environments with loose, sandy soil, which is essential for their unique method of escaping predators and seeking refuge from the intense desert heat. Life in the desert is a delicate balancing act, demanding a keen understanding of the environment's rhythms and resources. Their days are spent shuttling between sun-drenched basking spots and the cool shade of rocks or burrows, carefully regulating their body temperature. Their story is a testament to the power of adaptation, showcasing nature's ingenuity in equipping its creations for survival against the odds. The very landscape of the horned lizard's home, a tapestry of sun-baked earth and scattered vegetation, plays a crucial role in its survival. When threatened, a horned lizard will wriggle its body and rapidly burrow beneath the surface, disappearing from sight in a matter of seconds. This remarkable behavior, often referred to as sand swimming, allows them to evade predators with surprising speed and agility. The same sand that provides refuge from danger also serves as a thermal regulator, offering respite from the scorching desert heat. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, horned lizards seek out cooler temperatures beneath the surface, burrowing into the sand to escape the most intense rays. This delicate dance between seeking warmth and finding shade highlights the horned lizard's remarkable ability to thrive in an environment where temperature extremes can be as unforgiving as any predator. Their cryptic coloration, a masterpiece of natural camouflage, allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to unsuspecting prey and would-be predators alike. Their scales, often adorned with intricate patterns of browns, tans, and yellows, mimic the dappled sunlight and shadows of the desert floor. This remarkable adaptation renders them virtually indistinguishable from their surroundings, allowing them to lie in wait for unsuspecting prey or evade the watchful gaze of predators. By remaining perfectly still, they become one with their surroundings, allowing unsuspecting insects to wander within striking distance. The horned lizard, a true marvel of adaptation, is a testament to nature's ingenuity in equipping its creations for survival. Its most striking feature, the one that immediately captures the imagination, is its impressive armor. The lizard's body, flattened and wide, is covered in tough, overlapping scales, creating a formidable barrier against predators. These scales, reminiscent of ancient armor plating, provide protection from bites, scratches, and even the searing desert heat. But the horned lizard's defenses extend beyond its impressive armor plating. This combination of tough scales and spiky protrusions creates a formidable defense system, allowing the horned lizard to navigate its dangerous environment with a degree of confidence. No description of a horned lizard would be complete without paying homage to its most distinguishing feature, the crown of horns that adorns its head. These horns, far from being mere ornaments, are formidable weapons, playing a crucial role in the lizard's defense strategy. The size and number of horns vary among the different species, adding to the diversity and intrigue of these fascinating creatures. When threatened, The horned lizard lowers its head, presenting its horns as a formidable barrier against attack. The effectiveness of these horns in warding off danger highlights the elegance and efficiency of nature's solutions to the challenges of survival. Survival in the unforgiving expanse of the desert demands more than just physical defenses. It requires mastery of the art of deception. The horned lizard, a true master of disguise, has evolved a remarkable ability to blend seamlessly into its surroundings, becoming practically invisible to both unsuspecting prey and potential predators. Their scales, often adorned with intricate patterns of browns, tans, grays, and yellows, mimic the dappled sunlight and shadows of the desert floor. This remarkable adaptation allows them to disappear into their surroundings, becoming one with the rocks, sand, and sparse vegetation that define their arid home. Some species have taken their survival strategy a step further, evolving the ability to mimic the appearance and behavior of other more dangerous creatures. By imitating the appearance or movements of venomous snakes or insects, they create a convincing illusion that deters potential attackers. Navigating the challenges of a desert environment requires more than just physical adaptations. It demands a keen awareness of the surroundings. The horned lizard, despite its seemingly docile nature, possesses a suite of highly developed senses that allow it to thrive in this demanding habitat. Their eyesight, particularly well suited to the bright desert light, allows them to spot both prey and predators from a distance. Their eyes, positioned on the sides of their head, provide them with a wide field of vision, allowing them to scan their surroundings for potential threats or opportunities. Horned lizards also possess a keen sense of hearing. Despite lacking external ears, their ability to perceive the subtle tremors of the desert floor highlights the intricate ways in which they interact with their environment. The arid landscapes that horned lizards call home may seem barren to the untrained eye, but beneath the surface lies a bustling world of insect life. Among these six-legged denizens, ants reign supreme, their colonies forming intricate networks that crisscross the desert floor. It is this abundance of ants that forms the cornerstone of the horned lizard's diet, making them specialized insectivores with a particular fondness for these tiny, industrious creatures. Ants, abundant and readily available throughout much of the year, provide a reliable source of sustenance in a landscape where food can be scarce. The horned lizard's preference for ants goes beyond mere convenience. It is deeply intertwined with its physical adaptations and hunting strategies. This specialization in ant consumption highlights the intricate relationship between predator and prey, showcasing how evolution shapes both to thrive in their shared environment. The act of capturing and consuming ants, a seemingly mundane task, becomes a fascinating spectacle when observed through the lens of the horned lizard's unique adaptations. Their tongues, far from being simple appendages, are highly specialized tools, perfectly evolved for the task of snaring these tiny, fast-moving insects. The lizard's tongue, coated in a sticky saliva, acts like a natural flypaper, trapping unsuspecting ants with remarkable efficiency. When an ant wanders within striking distance, the lizard's tongue shoots out with lightning speed, its sticky surface making contact with the unsuspecting prey. The entire process from tongue extension to retraction happens in the blink of an eye, a testament to the horned lizard's remarkable reflexes and specialized feeding adaptations. Water, the elixir of life, is a precious commodity in the arid landscapes inhabited by horned lizards. These desert dwellers have evolved a remarkable adaptation that allows them to thrive in environments where rainfall is scarce and sources of standing water are few and far between. Their secret lies in their unique ability to collect and utilize moisture from an unexpected source, their own skin. The horned lizard's scales, far from being merely a protective barrier, play a crucial role in its hydration strategy. This ingenious adaptation allows horned lizards to quench their thirst without relying solely on traditional water sources, highlighting their remarkable resilience and ability to thrive in challenging environments. Section 4. Feast or famine. Adapting to scarce resources. Life in the desert is a constant balancing act, a delicate dance between feast and famine. The abundance of food, particularly ants, can fluctuate dramatically depending on the time of year and the whims of the desert climate. Horned lizards, masters of adaptation, have evolved a suite of strategies to cope with these unpredictable conditions, ensuring their survival even when food is scarce. During periods of abundance, horned lizards will often gorge themselves, consuming large quantities of ants to build up fat reserves. These reserves, stored in their tails and abdomens, act like a savings account, providing sustenance during lean times when prey is scarce or environmental conditions make foraging difficult. When food becomes scarce, horned lizards can enter a state of estivation, a period of dormancy similar to hibernation, where their metabolic rate slows down, conserving energy and water. They may burrow underground or seek shelter in cool, humid microhabitats, reducing their exposure to the harsh desert elements. This ability to adjust their metabolism and behavior in response to environmental cues is crucial for their survival in a landscape characterized by boom and bust cycles of resource availability. As the desert awakens from its winter slumber and the sun begins to cast its warming rays upon the land, a primal urge stirs within the horned lizard. It's the season of courtship, a time for these normally solitary creatures to seek out mates. The males, their colors intensified, become bolder in their movements, head bobs, push-ups, and tail wags. These are the elements of the horned lizard's courtship dance. The males puff up their bodies, making themselves appear larger. Their horns are raised in a display of dominance. The females observe these displays with a critical eye. They seek a mate who is strong and healthy. The courtship rituals ensure that only the fittest pass on their traits. Once a female has chosen her mate, the real dance begins. The male approaches the female cautiously. The female, if receptive, will allow the male to approach. The survival of any species depends on the successful rearing of its young. Horned lizards have evolved remarkable strategies to ensure their lineage. The female searches for a suitable nesting site, where her eggs can develop safely. She prefers loose, sandy soil, often near a shrub or rock for stability. Using her powerful hind legs, she digs a burrow, a chamber to protect her eggs. The burrow is typically 4 to 8 inches deep. She deposits her eggs inside, a clutch of pearly white orbs. The number of eggs varies by species. Once laid, she covers the burrow with sand, concealing it from predators. Her duties complete, she leaves the nest. The incubation period lasts several weeks, influenced by temperature and humidity. Her legacy entrusted to the warmth of the desert sands. Within the sun-warmed chamber beneath the desert floor, a transformation takes place. The horned lizard embryos develop and grow, their tiny limbs and horns taking shape in the darkness. After weeks of incubation, the eggs begin to stir. Tiny noses poke through the shells, and soon, miniature replicas of their parents emerge. These hatchlings, no larger than a thumbnail, are miniature marvels of survival. Born with an instinct to hunt, their tiny tongues are equipped with sticky saliva. Their scales offer protection, and their horns are a reminder of future defenses. Their first days are a flurry of activity as they explore and learn survival. Ants become their primary prey, ideal targets for these miniature hunters. The hatchlings consume vast quantities of ants, fueling their rapid growth. As they grow, their diet expands to include other small insects and spiders. They shed their skin multiple times, each molt revealing a larger version of themselves. With each day, they hone their hunting skills, becoming faster and more effective. From the tip of their horned heads to the ends of their sturdy tails, horned lizards are a testament to the power of adaptation. They have carved out a unique niche for themselves in the unforgiving embrace of the desert, their survival a testament to nature's ingenuity. Their ability to thrive in such a challenging environment, to turn adversity into advantage, is a source of endless fascination. We've delved into their world, exploring their physical adaptations, their remarkable hunting strategies, their unique methods of hydration, and their intriguing reproductive behaviors. We've marveled at their camouflage, their horns, their ability to swim through sand, and their surprising defense mechanisms. But perhaps the most enduring lesson the horned lizard offers is a reminder of the interconnectedness of life. Their fate is inextricably linked to the health of their desert home, a fragile ecosystem facing increasing pressure from habitat loss, climate change, and the introduction of invasive species. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures, we are reminded of our responsibility to protect them and the fragile environments they call home. The future of the horned lizard, like that of so many other species, rests in our hands.